I'll give the job up and I won't go in. So if you can just tell them, I don't know, tell them what you want, but I won't be working there anymore because you don't want me to.
Yeah, okay.
And so what if it means I don't have a job? We've managed till now.
We have.
So you're happy now?
Yep.
Good. Because that's all that matters. Mwah. And I'll get another job. Eventually.
I just wish you'd told me and then we could have talked about it.
I know, I should have.
Then it wouldn't have been such a shock.
I know.
But you didn't, and now I don't want you giving it up just for me, because then you'll feel badly done to and I'll feel guilty.
So, what do you want?
I want to be able to turn the clock back, but I can't, so leave things as they are. I'm sure I'll get used to the idea.
And what is it? Is it that you don't want me talking to you while we're at work, or...?
No.
Just tell me.
I want us to stop being like this, to stop having to keep apologising to each other.
But you don't mind me working there?
I will if you keep asking me.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I'm apologising again. Right, I'll just shift this lot, yeah?
Still can't believe it.
Well, I can.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought there was something not quite right about him. And I never believed that Goody Two-Shoes performance.
Perceptive of you.
Do you want a paracetamol?
Oh, what good will that do?
Well, don't you still have a headache?
So, are you going to report him to the police?
What will that achieve? Do you think he's made a big enough mess of his life already?
So you're sticking up for him like you've done all along?
I'd just rather that his fate was in the hands of other people, not me.
Anyway, haven't you got Amy's sports day?
Yeah, but it's not until this afternoon.
Yeah, and when you do, could I ask you, don't go telling everybody about this business with James? It's something I'd like us to keep to ourselves, if at all possible.
Right, so I am right. You are still sticking up for him.
I'm asking you not to broadcast a private family matter to the whole world.
So is this sports day just for children, or have parents got to join in?
Well, I shan't, but Steve can if he wants.
I don't want you telling Steve.
I won't.
Oh, hi. You all right?
Yeah. How do I look?
Well, what we're talking? After a job or a fella?
Both.
Okay, so you're going to go to two different places? No. Oh, so the job and the fella come as a package?
Yeah, called Nick Tilsley.
Oh.
So, be honest, do I stand a chance?
Well, I think you should be asking, does he stand a chance? Either you look great.
Well, I didn't want to look too tarty, and then I thought, well, he might like girls that look tarty.
Do you really fancy him?
Yeah. Why? Should I not? Oh, what's wrong with him?
Something wrong with his little brother. But, you know, hopefully he doesn't run in the family. Let me know how you get on, yeah?
Yeah.
So I said to your Gran, come round 2 hours and I'll make us all a nice meal and we can celebrate your birthday together. Sorry, she says. Mark's taking me out.
Oh, what? You don't like him?
Well, I don't dislike him. I just think she should put a family before some fella she hardly knows.
Oh, I say good luck to her. Hope I'm still getting strong at her age.
Unfortunately, I won't be around to witness that. Sorry, we're not open.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Somebody was saying you were looking for bar staff.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. And, well, I'm experienced. I'm available. And I can start whenever you like.
You're not looking for bar staff, are you?
Not this minute.
Sorry, you're being misinformed.
But we might be looking to take someone on, in a week or two.
All right, okay. So you'll keep me in mind?
Oh, yeah, I'll keep you in mind.
Great. Thank you. Oh, look. I've walked all over your nice, clean floor. I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way. So you can do it again. Bye, Nick.
Bye.
Well, I hope you won't be thinking of employing her. Or doing anything else with her, for that matter.
Yes, Mother.
You, got any free samples?
What are you on about?
Knickers and stuff. Working in there, bet you could get me loads of freebies and nobody'd ever know.
Yeah, but if they did, I'd lose my job. And my girlfriend. No chance.
Scared, are you?
No, just not as daft as you seem to think I am.
No, couldn't be. Sorry, Izzy, but this is just not good enough.
Why not?
Seems real crooked.
And is that you saying that? Has Carla run from Rome?
Well, whoever's saying it, what difference does it make?
Carla's my boss, you aren't.
I'm the acting supervisor.
Oh, so it is just you saying it.
Sounds that way to me.
Do you mind? This has got nothing to do with you.
Come on, Sally, we're all on
All with you. I want these redone. I shall be looking at all your work today.
There's nothing wrong with them.
And I'm saying there is.
And I'm saying, who do you think you are?
I'm the supervisor.
Acting.
And I'm doing my job, which is to supervise your work, which, if I might add, is a bit on the shoddy side.
Whoa, now.
Sally! So, even before you were supervisor, you've been inspecting my work, have you?
Not inspecting, I just couldn't help noticing.
Yeah, and I couldn't help noticing you think you're better than everybody else. Doesn't matter whether you supervisor or chief washer up.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, so your boyfriend's going to give us his opinion now, is he?
She having a go at you?
Just leave it, Gary. It's not to do with you.
Yeah, well, that's something we agree on.
Now, look, if someone's having a go at you...
Do not just go away.
Oh, don't worry, Gary. It happens all the time.
We all love each other, really. I said...
Okay.
That's another thing I shall be speaking to Mrs. Connor about.
What?
That people who are married or partners shouldn't be working together. Personal relationships shouldn't be brought down on the shop floor.
All right. Nobody could accuse you of that, could they, Sally?
Thank you, Sean. Right, I want these done again, and I shall be looking at everything else you do today.
Ignore her.
Yeah, like we all do.
It's not her that's the problem.
Of course I'm disappointed. Of course I'm hurt. Of course I feel betrayed. But, well, the one thing that hasn't changed is still my grandson.
Which I would have thought would make it worse.
Well, maybe there's something in what he said, about me never having been there for his father.
But how could you have been? You didn't even know he existed.
Even so.
Yeah, I think that is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard in my life. Him blaming you for everything. He's a thief. He's robbed people. He came damn near to robbing us of this house.
I do know that, thank you.
Which we've only got because of my mother.
None of which alters the fact that James is still my grandson.
Yes, I know. So does that mean you won't be going to the police?
Yeah. Because that will be betraying him. And what's that? Tit for tat? Old Testament justice? I prefer New Testament.
I'm sorry, you've lost me.
Forgiveness. Condemn the sin, but embrace the sinner.
Who's he embracing?
Oh, sinners.
Tracy, can I ask you once again? I don't want what's happened to James
yeah.
broadcast to all and sundry.
Give Amy a big cheer from us.
I will. See you later.
Bye.
Besides, I suspect that right now James is suffering more than any of us.
How'd you work that out?
Guilt, remorse, regret.
You want to think that, love? You think it.
Oh, and I'll be very disappointed if you aren't entering every single Father's Day event there is. And so will Amy.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit out of training.
I don't care. You'll be doing it for our daughter.
Right, Tina. Hi. Oh, did you see Nick? What happened? Yeah, he says he's not looking for anybody at the minute.
Oh.
What about his mum?
Gail. She's all right, eh? She used to be my stepmom.
One of them wicked ones, if you ask me. Can I have an orange juice and a packet of crisps, please?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Leanne. Are you all right, love?
Yeah, getting better, thanks.
Well, glad to hear it.
It's a shame for you, though.
Hey, do you want to sit down?
Yeah, in a minute, I'm all right.
What are you having?
Just lime and soda, thanks.
Usual for me, Steve.
Oh, and have you heard about James? Oh, you haven't, I can tell by your face.
What?
He only turned out to be a con man. Tried to raise money on our house by pretending it was his. And before that, he was involved in that charity scam that took thousands off Kevin Webster.
No.
And when did this happen?
Last night, Dad found out about it and James thumped him and ran off.
He did what?
He thumped him, thwack.
Is Dad in?
Yeah, but...
Right, I'm going to go and see him.
Hey, hang on, Peter. This isn't one of your jokes, is it?
Oh, Leanne, I'm just not that funny.
So you're saying James is a con man?
Yep, the biggest and the best.
He has to know where I am and what's happening to me every minute of every day.
Because he loves you. Wish somebody loved me like that.
No, you don't.
So have you told him to back off then?
Yeah, and he says he will, but you saw what happened this morning.
Hiya, don't worry, I'm not going to join you.
Yeah, see.
He still follow me in here, though. And he'll be keeping his eye on us, don't worry about that.
So he tried to rob you and then physically assaulted you?
He pushed me.
Well, whatever he did, your dad's forgiven him.
Oh, you haven't.
I just don't see the point in us all calling him names and talking about him like he's the devil in disguise.
Did he actually hit you, though?
He was trying to get away.
So where is he now?
I've no idea.
I'm going to find him, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Deirdre, where is he?
Oh, Peter, I've got no idea, because if I had, I'd tell you.
Look, I'm sure he's having a bad enough time on his own.
Maybe he's gone back to Leeds.
I don't want anybody pursuing James or trying to take revenge on him. Look, I know he's let down a lot of other people as well as me, but I brought him into this family, so it's my decision what we do. And that decision is we do nothing.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Come to offer me that job, have you?
No, just fancied a pint. I didn't have to pour myself.
Right. Well, you should have been in here earlier.
Why?
Well, you know Peter that owns the bookies? Well, of course you do. And you know his wife?
I don't think I want to talk about that.
Well, it turns out somebody called James had tried to con Peter's dad out of his house and then had him beaten up.
So, meet here about 7 and then we'll mosey on into town.
But I'm not going clubbing all night.
Oh, no. Besides, if we did, my Marcus have something to say about that.
Can I come? Yeah. About? Oh, tell him. I'll say I'm going to Arcades.
What if you find out?
Well, I won't. Anyway, I need a bit of time away from him before I go mad. So should we say in here at 7? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'm coming.
Please, I'll need to go to packing and be boxed up.
Gary?
And you're not here to chat to your girlfriend, so just ignore it and do as I ask, please.
What's up, babe?
Hey, did you hear what I said?
I'm going to go round to Arcades tonight.
All right.
So I thought I'd let you know in case you want to go out with your mates.
Yeah, cheers. Sorry, Sal, I'll take these through now.
Do you know, I'm going to have a word with Mrs. Connor and suggest that we shouldn't employ couples, because you've just proved my point. You spent all your time talking together.
It'd be interesting to know what Mrs. Connor says, wouldn't it? What with her having a partner working here.
Yeah, now let me see. There was Liam, and then there was Tony, and then there was Trevor the bin man.
Yeah, I mean, there is a danger, Sal. She might think you're getting at her.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, just get on with your work.
I love it. Oh, no, you shouldn't have. Look, I'm too old for presents.
No, we take it.
No. Oh, sweetheart, that is lovely. Thank you so much.
Did the stuff at the salon get you anything?
Box of chocolates. Though I suspect Maria did the remembering and the buying. The other two just stuck their names
Now,
on.
tell me, Mum, what you were just telling me.
You weren't supposed to enjoy
Then
it.
you shouldn't have told me. You know my feelings about that family.
Well, look, Ken found out that his grandson, that's James.
The new one.
Yeah, was trying to con him out of a load of money. So he challenged him. James thumped him and ran off.
Oh, it must be like the monkey house at the zoo over there. Excuse me.
Oh, that'll be Mark. I said I'd be here. Oh, how is poor Ken? I mean, he's older than me, you know.
Don't know, I mean, he can't be too happy, can he?
Hello,
And he took the lad in because his father practically disowned him.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Someone looking for the birthday girl.
Hiya, Nick.
Hi, sweetheart.
You look younger than ever.
Oh, come on. Things are said. Sit down for a bit. Gail will get you a coffee. And
Thank
then we're just going to call in to an old friend of mine because it sounds like he's going through a bit of a bad time. Oh, I love that. Thank you, darling.
Right, you. Get yourself on that sofa.
Yeah, I think I will.
What's the matter? Dad's hurt himself.
He's pulled a muscle and not just any old muscle.
In the leg.
Close.
How'd you do that?
Father's sack race. Only he injured himself just getting in the sack, so he didn't actually make it to the starting line. Never mind the finishing.
Looks painful.
I'll be fine. I just need a rest.
We'll look after you. Right, Amy, come on, let's go and find some ice, eh? Lots and lots of freezing cold ice.
No.
You've got visitors.
Ken, how are you? I've been hearing terrible things. How your James tried to rob you and then beat you up. Is it true?
Hearing from who?
Well, our Nick were telling us. Why, have we got it wrong?
No, you haven't.
Deirdre.
Well, they haven't. Look, Ken, people are going to talk. I don't care what you do. Audrey, sit yourself down.
Oh.
And can I ask how your Nick came by this information?
I don't know.
I've no idea.
No. The important thing is, though, that you're all right. You've got no broken bones or anything.
I'm fine.
Well, his bones are.
Look, to be honest, this whole business is something that I'd rather not talk about.
He means he'd rather other people didn't.
Well, what would you prefer, that we were first up on the national news?
No, but you can't keep pretending it hasn't happened, Ken, like it can all be swept under the carpet.
Who's pretending that?
You are. Do you know, I think you would prefer it if James had got away with his nasty little scam. Then we could all still think of him as a saint who's dedicated his life to the poor. I'm going for a fag.
Right, I'm going to have a shower and get changed.
Well, hang on a sec.
What?
How come we, shall I?
To our Katie's, to talk about what it's like being pregnant and all the things my dad's been saying. And a whole load of other boring stuff.
Well, you two can talk and I'll just watch telly.
It won't be the same, though.
Why not?
Oh, come on, Gary. She's my kid's sister and she wants the two of us to have a good gossip on us own. If you're there, she'll clam up. I know she will.
Well, I'll come with you, but then I'll pop across and see Mum. And afterwards we'll go for a drink, yeah?
I might not want a drink after.
Then we'll just come back here instead.
Oh, anyway, she just walked out, left us with Ken looking furious.
Right, so James hadn't tried to steal from her.
Oh, I think he had.
Oh, sure he had. He just didn't want to talk about it.
It's like he felt the family honour was at stake.
Right.
So, there we were, having to make our excuses and get out.
Well, you can relax now. Can I get you a drink?
2 glasses of your excellent Merlot. Thank you.
Coming right up.
Oh, Mark, you know, I'm so sorry. It must have been embarrassing for you. You hardly know him.
Well, I think that's what made it worse for Ken.
It's funny. He is such a lovely guy. And then all his family seem to have turned out to be wrong uns. It's like they were separated at birth and not really his. Oh, look.
I can't understand why my dad don't want everybody talking about it.
But they will.
Well, yeah, but there's one or two who'll do a bit more than just talk, isn't there? Remember Deirdre's party? Kev Webster came in all guns blazing.
What, do you reckon he'll be around there again?
Well, I don't see what's going to stop him. And then my poor old dad's going to end up getting another slap.
Oh, no, right, we're going to have to do something then.
Well, maybe I should talk to Kev. I'll read him the riot act.
No.
Why not?
Because then your dad will think that... He's your dad. You know him better than I do.
Think I'm taking over?
Well, yeah, he will, and he'll be right.
All right, well, I'll talk to my dad before I talk to Kev.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know which is harder.
Right, should we go or what?
Oh, let's just give her 5 more minutes.
I bet you Gary has put his little foot down and said, I don't want you to go, I want you to stay here.
Oh, he's only doing that because he loves her.
Well, he should try loving her a little bit less.
Oh, hello. Message from Amy. She says she hopes your groin's better.
She wouldn't say that.
Oh, she did?
Well, tell her thank you, and yes, it's fine.
Oh, really? So why are you sitting on Betty's stool?
Why shouldn't I?
Right, what shall I have? Let's see, what's going to make you move about and stretch? I know. Vodka and orange.
Okay.
Look at you, you're walking like an old man.
Am I?
So I'll tell Amy, no, your groin's not better. She can get all her little classmates to make you get well cards.
She's here. Oh, great, I thought you'd gone.
We were seriously thinking about it.
Gary decided you want to come with me.
I had a premonition.
What did she say?
Well, he thinks I'm going to Katie's, so I had to try and convince me to be bored to death, all that.
Yeah?
But then he was still saying he wanted to come with me.
Oh, no.
But finally I persuaded him that Katie won't want him there, so he said, OK, he'll stay home and watch the telly, and I was out of there like a shot.
Oh, see, no, I wouldn't dare do that.
Well, she's got a lot of nerve as this one.
Oh, I don't know about that, but can we go now, straight away, please, before anyone sees me there and tells him?
Of course we can, come on.
I'm coming.
Put that chair into top gear.
Who on earth?
If that's another neighbour come to view the scene of the crime, you better keep them on the doorstep, otherwise they get a much ruder reception than they bargained for.
Oh, Jim.
Hey, I won't ask if he's in, because I can hear him.
Oh, I've been hearing him all day.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, sorry, I thought you might have been Norris or, I don't know.
Now, look, you may not like this,
Well, he'll let you know if he doesn't.
but I've been talking to Leanne, and we both agree that if there's one person outside this family that should be told what's happened, it's Kevin Webster.
Why?
Well, you know why. Because Kevin's daughter and her mate's been involved in this charity scam all along, and Kevin lost a load of money to him.
Which he's been at great pains to tell us about.
So you think I should tell him that James is part of the gang?
No, what I'm suggesting is that I tell him. Because, you know, Kev can get a bit excited, right? And I don't want you getting knocked about twice in 2 nights.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, you may have a point.
Good. I'll go see him.
No! No, this is something I have to do.
Dad, come on, look, you know what Kevin can be like.
I do, but I don't want you doing my dirty work for me. I'll go.
Come on, answer. Come on, Izzy, pick up. Oh. Right. If that's how you want it.
Look there, told you.
Oh, terrific. Sorry about this. I know I'm wasting time. Only I came out that fast, didn't realise I forgot my money.
Ah, well, that'll teach you not to tell lies.
Probably not. Hang on, won't be a minute.
You wanting this?
Yeah, but you were here first, go on.
Oh, no. You go, I'm in no rush.
Oh, well, cheers.
Hiya.
Is he with you?
Is it? No,
You joking me, yeah?
she isn't.
Mind if I have a look?
Gary? Gary?
Is she hiding from me?
Of course she isn't. She's not here.
She said that she was coming round. That you'd asked her to.
No, I've not even spoken to her today.
What are you doing?
Cheers, darling.
Get off, that's mine!
Get off!
No! Oi, get off that!
Oh, hey! No!
We're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.